Promotional considerations for You Don't Know Jack provided by...
Humpty showing a piece. An animal lover's boutique.
Logo's standing by.
Let's lose legal. And go logo.
We are ready for start of game. We are on.
Waiters, I was pushing the veal. I'll take the spaghetti. You should have tried the veal better. Spaghetti. Big spaghetti.
I think the audio input level should be at 8.
We're at 30 seconds.
Hey, it's time for much hoopla as the new year approaches. It's me, Donnie, and I hope you're ready to sing Old Lang Syne as we ring out another new era. I'm sure you're in a salubriatory mood. Would you like to salubriate with some New Year's instructions? Fair enough. Coming at you, one contestant, roaring to go.
Pull it together, folks. 10 seconds.
Off you glow.
Can I get a Wimbledon check?
6, 5,
Go to black?
4,
Go ahead and touch
3.
someone with other people's fingers.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and I practically invented getting injured by a t-shirt cannon and suing the pants off a semi-pro basketball team. I'm glad it's just you and me. I'm feeling a little needy. And our wrong answer of the game is sponsored by
Animal Lovers Boutique, where mating season never ends.
And so it begins. To begin with, while you were streaming, which Sandra Bullock movie would Netflix most likely recommend for Henry David Thoreau? His Congeniality, Practical Magic, Extremely Loud and Incredibly Close, or The Lake House? Henry David Thoreau is famous for authoring Walden, in which he chronicles his time in a cabin on a pond. Yeah, my favorite Thoreau book is that one where he has to disguise himself as a beauty queen to find transcendence in nature. Just a little ditty about two. And now, I just told my boss to go do something to himself. And uh-oh, it's a this or that. I'm going to list off 7 common internet acronyms, and for each one, I want you to tell me if the acronym has a profanity in it, or the acronym does not have a profanity in it. If it's safe for work, press the U button. If it's not safe for work, press the A button. All right, let's get started. LOL, WTF, LMFAO, BRB, IMHO, STFU, FWIW. Not bad. And hey, sometimes in life a few slip by. Just not past our censors, which sucks. I don't like acronyms. I know they can save a lot of time, and maybe I'm old-fashioned, but I still end all my emails by spelling out you in the face. I do it because I care. Why not try Bride Spread Panic? If David's Bridal offered a line of wedding dresses inspired by the one worn by Miss Havisham in Great Expectations, what would it be called? The all-black wedding dress, the eat-it-after-you're-done wedding dress, the dress that ages but you don't wedding dress, or the wear-it-every-day wedding dress? You could have at least tried. Hell, you might have even come up with this. After she got stood up at the altar, Miss Havisham never took off her wedding dress. She also kept a dead DJ in the corner. Everybody try. This one's called Zen and Stimpy. It's been so nice and quiet around the office today.
Open up, Dun-Dun. It's me, Jelly.
Well, it was nice while it lasted.
One's made of skin, one's made of wood, so who's the dummy?
Not me.
So, Billy, it's, good to see you. How's it been going lately?
Terribly. The other day, a bunch of kids tried to light me on fire with a magnifying glass.
That sounds awful. Were you scared?
Of course, I was tetrified.
Petrified, huh?
Yes, tetrified. Tell me this. If the wood in my body literally tetrified, what would happen to me? I would crumble into dust? I would extinct...
Petrification is when an organic material like wood is converted to stone over thousands of years. I hope you're alright after your trying ordeal, Billy.
Don't worry, I got back at those bullies.
What'd you do?
I sent them all a signed picture of you.
You know what? You're a little asshole.
Where's the vibe, girl? Rock my world, girl. Ooh, yeah.
Take a good look at Good Cop, Snooty Cop. Imagine a ballet version of the show Law and Order. Using ballet terminology, how can one of the cops order a perp to stick both hands above his head? Into first position, scumbag. Into third position, lowlife. Into fourth position, dirtball. Or into fifth position, scuzz bucket. In ballet, there are 5 basic positions. The 5th position requires that, finally, both hands be lifted above the head. I prefer when a cop yells, "Put your jazz hands where I can see them!" That'll bring an end to our first round, and it looks like you might be getting the hang of this. Remember, in round 2, every question is worth double. And remember, the wrong answer of the game is still there for the taking. Okay then, here we go. Take a stab at breath of fresh air. One of my favorite things about going to an Olive Garden is that they give you an Andes Mint after you eat an endless amount of carbs. It's the perfect compliment, but I'm wondering, if Olive Garden wanted to serve Andes Mints near the Andes Mountains, which location would they open? Olive Garden Honduras, Olive Garden Argentina, Olive Garden Panama, or Olive Garden Guatemala? The Andes run through South America, including Argentina. The other places listed are all in Central America. And there's no better place to go for authentic Italian cuisine than an American restaurant located in Argentina.
Question 7!
Try this on for size. Pin pals. If you were only permitted to pin non-pointy pins on Pinterest, what pins could you pin? Lapel pins, push pins, safety pins, or bobby pins?
Whoa!
One right answer coming up. A bobby pin is a hairpin that does not have a pointy end. I finally joined Pinterest. I've been on there nonstop for about 6 months now, and I'm starting to suspect it isn't targeted at men.
Plucking chickens, picking out a mate. Guess I'll marry 8.
Here's one for you. Taking my talents to South Wales. So, NBA star LeBron James' Twitter account is @KingJames. I'm glad that wasn't taken. It would have been tough if he had to settle for @KingJames2. Speaking of which, if all the British monarchs had a Twitter account, what would have been the first King James handle available for LeBron James? @KingJames3, @KingJames5, @KingJames7, or @KingJames10? There were 2 King James, so he'd be James III. But I hate following King James 1 on Twitter because all that guy ever posts is his take on Bible passages.
Strolling through the park with the sarsaparilla. For me, I'm not
Coming up next, I'm on my periodical. Which magazine shares a name with a mixed drink that contains triple sec? Cosmopolitan, Manhattan, Southern Living, or Cat Fancy? It's so obvious. A Cosmo is a cocktail that contains vodka, cranberry juice, lime, and triple sec. And if Cosmopolitan magazine did an article on the topic, it would of course be called 145 Tips for Mind-Blowing Sec. I don't fancy that. But you'll fancy this if you fancy animals. A duck pig condom from Animal Lovers Boutique. Just because you like to roll around in your own filth doesn't mean you shouldn't practice safe sex for those in a stable relationship. This wrong answer of the game comes with a bundle of cash worth $8,000. Congratulations.
Hold me, never let me go.
Am I dreaming?
Question time.
Next up, let your fingers do the screaming. Good news, you get some extra points if you get this one correct, so concentrate real hard.
It's the put the choices into order, then buzz in and see if you are right. Question.
Put these screams in alphabetical order. Ah, 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 or Now, why wouldn't you even take a guess? It's not like anyone's gonna find out. Let me show you the right answer. Ah, yes, that's the correct alphabetical order. Maybe I should have made it harder and asked you to alphabetize these. Brace yourself. Ah, I see you don't need me for anything. It's all yours. Hugo, girl. Who's the Hugo? Good luck. That's all she wrote! Coincidentally, Hugo is also the name of my hunchbacked personal secretary.
Master, I have the coffee you requested.
Hugo, how many times must we have this conversation? A human corpse is not a cup of coffee.
Oh, terribly sorry, Master. It won't happen again.
See that it doesn't. You're dismissed, Hugo.
Thank you, Master. But what shall I do with the coffee?
Just put it in the pile with the others. Well, that's It's the last time I get a secretary off Craigslist.
You don't know Jack!
Good job, everyone. Donnie, what are we doing?
Alright, give me the hey sign if you're interested in more playage.
So, thanks again for having me over, Scott.
Oh, you're welcome, Marjorie. So...
Is your date night conversation a bore?
Yes it is! Please help! We have nothing to talk about!
Then try Nigel the chimney sweep. He's a real adorable British street urchin who makes an excellent conversation piece.
Oh, well, isn't he fabulous? All ragged and covered in soot.
Oh, please, miss, help me. I have a family. They don't know where I am. Please help.
Oh, I haven't the slightest what he's saying, but look at that adorable hat. And you, Scott. Well, you seem so nurturing.
Thanks, Marjorie!
Please, I miss me mum. Why am I dressed like this?
Get your very own Nigel the chimney sweep today so he can start sweeping your loved ones into your heart.
Help me.
Or hearth.
Help me.
Are you moving? Do you need some strong guys to help you move? Are you emotionally cold or in need of a psychological breakthrough? Then call 3 strong guys. Emotional movers.
Could you be careful with the bookcase? It's an antique.
No problem. Hey, are you okay?
I just got promoted, and all my dad said was, guess you're not so dumb after all.
Sometimes older men have a hard time expressing emotion, and they hide the love behind sarcasm and humor. Trust me, he's proud. Maybe you should give him a call.
I don't know.
I've already got him on the phone.
Son, is that you?
I love you, Dad.
I love you, son.
So give us a call and let us help you move. Also, it's okay to forgive yourself.
The perfect cup of coffee. That's what we pour at High Horse Coffee House. But it's not for everyone. Frankly, your taste buds probably can't appreciate how complex and rich our coffee is. And you know what? It angers us to think of you drinking it. Okay, there it is. And hey, let's take it a step further. We despise you. Our coffee is f***ing amazing and complex, and it's like from another f***ing dimension, but it's wasted. It is wasted on you. I would rather pour our coffee on a pile of manure than let it touch your tongue. That's right. You rate lower than steaming manure piles, so stay away. You just stay away, or so help me, I won't be held responsible for my actions. So remember that